Hello everyone, and welcome to the Brickformula review of LEGO Set 3366 Satellite Launchpad. It has 165 pieces for ages 5 to 12. Couldn't they just raise that a little bit just for me? It's from the city space theme, and here in the front we have a picture of the set, and as you can see, we get a van, a satellite, a rocket, a launch pad, a computer, and a desk. So for $19.99, we sure get a lot of neat stuff. Here on the side we have one minifigure, more on him later. And here in the back we see all the playability features. And I also want to point out that this is the only space set that does not come with the astronaut, even though there's a picture of one in the corner over here. Okay, so I'll talk about this set in more detail coming up. Alright, this set comes with one minifigure, and you get a technician. And as you can see, his favorite color is blue. Okay, here's his details. Nothing on the back, and he's the one who takes care of everything for you, including the launch, the maintenance, and driving the van. What more could you ask for, right? Let's take a look at the computer. Here's the computer desk, and this is the first accessory you build in the instruction book. As you can see, you get a white computer. Alright, so it's probably not a Dell, it's probably a Mac. You get a red light over here, so in case something goes wrong, it'll flash and throw you into a panic. You also get this cup, which is funny because when I first saw this I thought, oh no, not another cup for the van. But you can put it here next to the keyboard, whichever you think is less dangerous. And over here we have this joystick, or it could be an antenna, I don't know. And this desk can go behind the van, which I'll show you later on. Alright, so for now let's just take a look at the satellite. Up next we get the satellite, and as you can see it's a really simple build. Here's what it looks like all around. Okay, it's made by this R2-D2 piece in the middle here without the markings. Okay, I just don't like the way they attach the solar panels. Maybe you might like it because they can do the hokey pokey, and then you can spin your satellite around. It's all fun and games until a panel falls off. Alright, so let's take a look at the rocket, which is why you're sending another one into space. Alright, here's the rocket that you send into space with the replacement satellite, because the other one broke his panel doing the hokey pokey. Alright, and this will detach from here, like so, and that's how you can replace it. If you like it to do the hokey pokey as well, you can rip off some panels from the van if you want, and then you have two satellites doing it, if that's your thing. Okay, here's what it looks like on the bottom. If you know there's a rod inside this hole here, don't get any funny ideas, and if you do, please keep them to yourself. I'll explain what that's for. Okay, so let's take a look at the launch pad. Here's the launch pad, and as you can see it's a very simple mechanism. The only playable feature is this piece right here, which can go up and down like so. Alright, and you just pull that down when the rocket is ready to launch. Now the only thing I don't like about this launch pad is that we have these two columns here, and it's attached by this piece only, so it's actually a little flimsy. It's easy to twist, and he is saying no, I don't want to do the hokey pokey again. Okay, so on the bottom here we have 4 studs, and as I mentioned earlier, okay, there's a rod inside the rocket. And what that piece does is that it ensures that this black piece stays attached to the rocket every time you pull it off. So you can attach it here, okay, and there we go, and you pull it off. Pretty easy. I like that. It's a really nice feature. Alright, so let's take a look at the final attraction, which is the van. And finally, here it is. Here's what it looks like from the side. Okay, here's the top, and if you notice there's a satellite dish over here which can rotate a full 360 degrees. And you can close it up like so when you're on the move. Okay, here's the bottom, nothing special there. And here's the back. This panel can open up so you have access to the inside. And this is where you can slide your computer desk, like that. Okay, pretty neat. And you have the yellow handle here sticking outwards, so it's easy to pull back out again. Close that. And I have to admit that without the stickers, this van almost passes off as an ambulance. Now about the stickers, okay, you do get to put one over here, which is the space insignia. I'm definitely going to reuse this piece, so when I do that, I would have to take that sticker off. This way it doesn't look so obvious that it's from the space collection. The same can be said about this piece over here. You put a license plate sticker here. And these parts are precious, okay? I would never do that, okay? Here's what it looks like from the front. And my only real complaint about this van is that if you get into a small fender bender, say you hit this corner over here, okay, that can pop off, which you'll have to drive carefully from now on. And I also don't like the way this roof comes off. I mean, I like the way it comes off, it's just that you don't have much space to put the figure inside. Okay, this is only attached by these two studs over here, and this yellow piece holds the roof up so it doesn't cave in. Now to put the figure in, you kind of have to just maneuver it into it. Okay, it's not as smooth as all the other trucks and vans. Okay, and there we go. Now taking them off is a lot more fun, especially since they're wearing a cap. Sometimes the hat comes off, but I just made it look real easy. I guess it's because I had a lot of practice. But you'll see what I mean when you start to fiddle around with that. But overall, this set is pretty nice. It's not bad. Definitely recommend it to all ages, as long as you don't swallow Lego bricks. And that sums up my review. Okay, the price is pretty good. It's not bad, and you get a lot of playability. So I hope to see you guys next time, and thank you for watching.